What's up, guys? This is iPownageMachine here, bringing you Hipfire Hero episode 6769. I don't know what it is. It's an episode. That's all you need to know. Anyways, yeah. So Hipfire Hero, pretty fun to do. You know what? So if you guys have video responses, I highly encourage you to send them in. Look at this riot shield kid thinking he's good. He's like, hey man, look at me in my riot shield. Just trolling around with a pro. So anyway, I don't really know what I want to talk about this. I thought about talking about standardized testing, but that's kind of gay, so let's not talk about that. Anyways, I always talk about trolls and haters. I don't know why. I actually just got a comment on video, so that's kind of why I thought of this. So as many of you know, I made that video about Woody's gamertag and how all the bullshit he pulled, and that got a lot of good responses and a lot of hating responses, and that's one thing that you've got to deal with when you have a YouTube channel and you grow it to a a size. It's kind of like mine. You gotta deal with a lot of haters, and that's what I've really noticed lately. Is the bigger your channel gets, the more haters you're gonna get. One way I deal with it, a lot of people I know, talk to a lot of people, they're like, man, this guy told me my video sucked and I don't know if I want to make videos anymore. Stuff like that. You know what? Hey, there's one thing that's really wrong with YouTube, and that's the viewers they think they're a lot. I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about in general. There's a lot of people, like the bigger channels, that feel like they control more of YouTube than they really do. Kind of like, they say say, okay, so you watch a commentary, right? And people are like, oh, this video, this sucks because you only went 30-9 in your gameplay or whatever like that, Or, sniper montages saying, oh, you only hit a quad feed, man. I hit this 12-man feed with a pistol and it was just amazing. It's just stuff like that is what it's, in my opinion, it's kind of ruined YouTube. Right now there's so many people that have felt like that their opinion means so much. That's kind of what I want to get to. There's a difference between feedback and then just straight out trolling people, right? So what I mean by feedback is hey, how about you try to do, I don't know, try to be more energetic or funnier in your commentaries, right? That's feedback. Hating is when you're like, dude, this video sucks. Fuck you, man. You're awful. You're awful. You're garbage. I could get this gameplay with my eyes closed. Stuff like that. And what I've noticed is when I've done this before, when I get comments like that, I go to their channels, and what makes me laugh, actually I don't really laugh, I kind of get mad. It's like people are judging my videos when they don't put the time and the effort into making any of theirs. So I got a comment saying that I sucked. This on my Woody's gamertag video. They said I sucked because I was insulting somebody else who was bigger than me, and that I was doing it because I was jealous of them. And then I looked at their channel and they have 0 videos, 0 subscribers, that stuff. That's kind of what I'm saying, is people like that who just, they go on, they watch videos and they just have insane standards on the videos, right? Stuff that you can't even reach. And then they're out there and they're criticizing your videos. And that's one thing that when you're doing YouTube, I think as a community, overall we should get better about that. But it's just a fact of life, or a fact of making videos on YouTube. You're gonna get the haters. So I'm saying, when you get haters, guys, don't take it personally. I know people who take every single thing personally. I mentioned something about my phone, my crappy Droid phone. I have the first Droid, and it freezes when I slide the bar open on you know how you unlock phones with the slide bar? When I do that on my Droid, sometimes it'll freeze just doing that. And so I was complaining about that earlier, and somebody got all offended because I was saying something bad about my phone. And that's you can't, in real honestly, guys, this isn't just YouTube. This is real life. You have to have tough a tough mentality. If one person says something bad about this thing or whatever, or you say they said something bad about your video, either ask for feedback or just brush it off. I mean, if they say you suck because you did this or you did this, I mean, of course you want to pay attention to it, because if they're trying to give you feedback, you want to take feedback to heart. The difference is substantiating the difference between feedback and hating. So when you get feedback, take it to heart. Use it to improve your videos, especially if you're a smaller channel. You get somebody who's giving you feedback when you're a smaller channel, especially if they've got, you know, a bigger channel than yours. Listen to them. That's, trust me, advice that I've gotten from people who are bigger than me has helped me out substantially. So anyways, like I was saying, you know, if there's haters, guys, just brush it off and don't worry about it. People are just going to be crazy psychos, and they're going to say whatever the hell they want because they're using their freedom of speech. So, you know what? You know, let them use freedom of speech. Everybody, it all comes back to them. You know what? There's one thing that people do. When people hate on you on YouTube, it's not something they do in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be this, like, say I'm 6'3", 205, right? And there could be this guy who's like 5 foot, 100 pounds, but because he's hiding behind a computer screen, he can say whatever the hell he wants to say. You think a little 5 foot scrawny kid's gonna walk up to me in real life and tell me I suck? You can bet your ass they won't, because I'll put them on the ground. Anyways, guys, so I hope you liked the video. Kind of a random topic, just kind of off my head. I don't know why. Anyways, if you liked the video, feel free to rate it, subscribe, and I will be bringing some Gotham City Imposters gameplay soon as I can figure out how to play that game well. Anyways, guys, peace out.